The next texture we're going to look at is shell voicings. Shell voicing refers to the left hand of the piano player, often uses when they're comping. And so it's often going to use either 3-7-9 from the bottom up or 7-3-13. And it's a very common sound. And these are often used in big band writing for in the trombones or in the saxophones, especially once you start adding trumpets on top. And these notes are really important, this third and the seventh, because they're what defines the chord quality. So when I go to three-part harmony, I'm going to have my melody note plus the third and the seventh of the chord. And remember, we're talking about the third and seventh of the chord in that bar or that beat, not the key signature. And in this case, we're going to deal with just sustained notes, whole notes and half notes. And what this is going to create is a nice, light, colorful texture to support our melody. And it's going to help us hear the chord changes. So things you always want to keep in mind are instrument ranges. Is everyone playing in a comfortable register? Timbre that's going to go along with them playing in that register, the amount of intensity that happens in that register for each instrument, and then voice leading as you go from one chord to the next. We want to look for smooth voice leading. We don't want to have huge leaps. Anything over like a fifth or a sixth is a pretty big leap, pretty big jump to move from one chord to the next. So we're looking for stepwise motion when we move from one chord to the next in these sustained shell voicings. The last texture we're going to look at is shell voicings rhythmic. And these are built exactly the same way as the sustained shells. The only difference is we're in rhythmic unison, meaning we're playing the same exact rhythm as the melody. And this texture is going to be more impactful. It's going to be stronger and heavier and have more drive. Same considerations as before on the sustained shell voicings.